it's Sugarbread Cat, and I have a new costume to try on. Of course, it's secondhand. I almost never buy my cosplays new, but this time it's Jiaoqiu from Honkai Star Rail. This is going to be my first Honkai Star Rail cosplay, and I have almost everything except the tail and the wig. The wig I'm gonna get, I'm debating on the tail because I have my Goro cosplay and that tail alone was kind of expensive, so that was also secondhand though. And I'm worried about like what a new tail would cost, and even if I do end up finding it secondhand, it's gonna be easily over $30. Those tails, while they do look nice, they are not cheap. So I'm just gonna try this on, and I'll get to hunting for his other pieces and we'll see. Let's unbox her, shall we? Unbag, more like. So first off, I want to show off his fan. I love the details, like paint job's pretty nice. There are a few places where the paint is chipping a little bit, but that can be easily fixed. There are some creases in it, like on this side. They're kind of bad, but I'm gonna be fixing them. I'm gonna see what to do. I think you can fix it with a hairdryer. If not, I'll find like some Sculpey and use it to put it back in place and smooth it out and then repaint it myself. Either way, this fan will get fixed. It will be back to its former glory. It just kind of got dinged up a little bit in the shipping process because this was sent in just a bag, not a box. Which, by the way, I'm not mad at the person who sent it to me. I'm not. So don't go thinking that, please. Alright, next piece, pants. Now, I like baggy pants. They're not kind of baggy, but the whole reason I like baggy pants is because they always fit the rump and the thighs. Now this is a toss-up because this is a Doki Doki cosplay, meaning it's Asian sizing. I got the XL, it's either the large or the XL. Either way it should fit, but I wouldn't be surprised if pants don't. Material is also just your standard costume material. It doesn't have any of the brocades on it, but again, just standard costume material, nothing to report home about. And it's not like the pants are falling apart, so that's good. I'm gonna put this down. But now the coat. Let's unfold you. Oh, okay, look at the back. Like, we got some good detailing here. It's also got that brocade that Doki Doki is known to put on their fabric. There are a few hot glue lines over here, but I will be taking off the places where hot glue is used and replacing it with fabric glue just because that holds better and that's just more suited for the material. I do like this sparkly material that they used for the shoulder piece. It really adds just that little bit of eye-catching detail and it makes it pop very well, which I like. There is a little bit of, there's like one loose thread here. There might be other loose threads throughout the cosplay, but that can easily be fixed with this pair of scissors. I do like the tassel piece, and I like the fact that the bead is almost clear, but it's still got a little bit of opacity to it, so it kind of adds like a little bit of depth to it rather than if they just took like a wooden bead and used it. I do kind of like these little shinier bits here, but this one's coming off, so again, this has to be taken off and replaced with fabric glue. While I do like Doki Doki, they do have a habit of using hot glue on their stuff, and it's just like, guys, come on. Please just use fabric glue. You're working with fabric, you're working with materials that can and will fall off. Like, the quality's really good, it's just sometimes those accessories just do not stay put. We have the little arm ribbon right here, which is already pre-tied. It probably didn't come like that, so thank you to the cosplayer who owned this before me. Overall, like, not bad. We got the little ombre effect he has going on in the game, the little flower patterns. Everything is like pretty game accurate so far, and I would know since I have his character, so I can zoom in on the model and see this stuff. But yeah, like, the inner lining is a solid blue, and then it has some of the detailing on the bottom that Jiaoqiu's inner jacket panels have. So I'm really happy with the state of this. So I'm gonna put this to the side and grab the other pieces. Now the shirt. Pretty simple, but has all the necessary bits. I like that, I like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't open in the front. I would have liked that because it just would have looked nicer. Oh yeah, this is the 2XL. Well, it's guaranteed to fit. It does have a zipper in the back, so that is nice at least. The zipper goes it goes all the way down. Okay, that's nice. So I can zip myself in and out pretty easily. I might have to just make sure I can thread like a ribbon through the little hole on the zipper over here just to make sure that I can zip it up and down. But yeah, overall fine, pretty good. I can pretty easily cover it with the coat. There are these little Velcro pieces. I do think he wears the coat on his shoulders sometimes, so that's probably why that's there, which is nice. I do like that they included that. It will help with keeping the coat on. Alright, accessories. We got 2 bags of these, so let's just rapid fire so I can put this thing on and see how it works. Alright, ears. A little bit of the fuzz is falling off. That is fine. I can just hit it with a lint roller later. They come with these clips, which is good. It also comes with a headband in here just in case you do not want to use the clips, so that's great. Love that. If I remember correctly, this is one of the leg pieces he wears. And the other one, I believe. Honkai Star Rail has a habit of giving their men garters. Then we've also got this ribbon that attaches. Let's see. This is going to be a little difficult to figure out. I'm going to make sure to look up the tutorial on how to put this thing on the website, because the great thing about Doki Doki is that they do have tutorials on how to put their costumes on. And we got a glove. I think he wears only one. I do have to check his in-game model just to be sure. I don't believe the seller said anything was missing, so. Guy also wears hair sticks, possibly, maybe? I need to figure out where these go, but they're also falling off, which is not so great, but I'll fix them later. And then we have his bracelet, which is nice. We also have some spare safety pins and little clips for the ears, so that's great. I love that that was included. So I'm gonna go put this on and we'll see how it looks. Fingers crossed it looks good because it was kind of expensive, even though it's secondhand.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have an Etsy store. If you'd like to support the channel, you can get yourself some jewelry there. Here's the new Halloween earrings that were just dropped. The store is called Sugar Bread Studio, and it would be amazing if you could at least take a look.
Alright, this is what I got. I don't know, I like it. I like it a lot. The leg garter fits pretty well. I do need to make this a little smaller because it is hanging off my hand. The glove is a little tight over here, but that's fine. I'll live. Everything else is pretty good. I do need to maybe take the shirt in just a little bit, but the pants fit pretty well. So I am as happy as I could be, honestly. Because it is hard when it comes to finding pants that fit. But overall, like, I love this costume. There are a few pieces that I haven't put on because I don't really know where they go. So I'm gonna figure that out as I go. It's the long braided rope piece with the hair sticks. That's probably supposed to either go like in the back of the jacket or on the back of the wig. I just need to actually get the wig and see what goes where. But yeah, overall I do like the cosplay. I highly recommend getting it. It's pretty comfortable, looks pretty good. I do have to, again, take it in, but I'm wearing my binder with it, and yeah, my chest looks pretty flat, so I probably could pass as a guy if I do my makeup right and get the wig. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's all for today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It helps support the channel. And I will be releasing Jiaoqiu content soon, so keep an eye on my shorts tab because that's where all the Jiaoqiu videos will be. Bye!
Here's an art piece I made recently. It would really mean a lot if you went over to my Instagram to leave a like on it and just leave a comment. I work really hard on both my videos and my art, so it just really means a lot. And it also just helps me reach more people and get my art seen. So I would really appreciate if you did that.